Hey friends, Fonda here, GNRB Farm Homestead. How are you guys doing? Well, it's cold, windy, and we just got over a bunch of rain. So it's pretty windy today. I mean, windy. So, it's one of them howling winds out there, so you're not going out unless you have to, unless you got to feed up your flock and your animals. Other than that, forget it. So we're in the house. And I've been working on my seeds. Have you guys working on your seeds? Getting your plan together for spring? Come on, spring's coming. The days are getting longer, so that's what we're shooting for, right? I am not a winter person. I know we have to go through it, but you know what? I guess it's meant for us to get our plan together and get our seedlings started. And yes, we have 2 trays already started downstairs, because I thought I was going to be able to do them in my glass greenhouse in the winter. Not so much. Should have did probably a different type of a greenhouse, like the tunnel one. But you learn those things. But it's a great greenhouse. I still love it. I use it for other things. So we are getting our seeds together, so I thought I'd come on and just share with you some of the seeds and the plan that I have for the plant sale that's coming. Will be coming in late spring, because that'll be like May. So we've got a lot of planting to do and seed starters to get ready for you guys. And for us, we start our seeds, for our gardens and our raised beds and our pots. And, we do veggies, we do vegetables, we do a few flowers. We do lots of herbs. We love our herbs because they are the healing ones, right? Yeah. Vegetables are good for our bodies too, but man, you need them herbs. And that is my main focus right now today. Going to go over, I save these little, these, when you order seeds and they come in these little padded mailers, people get when you order something. Like I ordered, some from Totally Tomatoes last year. Well, I save this. I save these little envelopes because it helps me to organize. Everybody has their own way of organizing. So I have quite a few of these that I save. And I just put the month on there. See? January seeds. That's what I do. And in there's all my seeds that I know I want to plant that I got to get started for the month of January. And I do that all the way through... See, January, February, March, April. I do that all the way through May. January, February, March, April, and May. And then that's by that time, we're well into harvesting and preserving and getting, other things going. So, but yeah, I just save these. That's a good little tip for you, if you don't have a way of saving your seeds and getting them organized. At least you can keep them in here. And I just keep them all in there, the ones that I'm going to plant that I know. And herbs, they take the longest. They really do. You'll want to start them like middle of January. And, at least by the end to get them going, because they take so long. Rosemary is crawling, okay? Rosemary, lavender, oh my gosh, they take so long. You're thinking you think the rosemary's never going to come. But, you just got to give them time. And then you have your other herbs like oregano, the mints, peppermint, lemon balm, any spearmint, any of those, the mint family, they just go right to town. So, but I still do them all at the same time, pretty much, or I spread them out maybe a week or so apart. But they all get done in like between January and by the middle of February. So today I did have to order some that I had enough to get started, a few, but I still had to order. And to now is the time. If you haven't ordered, man, you need to get on it to get your seeds. Don't wait till the last minute, because they'll probably be triple in price for a seed packet. And if you can learn to save your seeds, I have a book on how to save your seeds. Get one, because it will help you save your seeds and grow your own, and then you won't have to get them every single year. So that's a good tip. Okay, so what I do, now this is my January seeds, and I don't really go by a whole lot by the company as much as I do as how well they perform. And there are some companies I really like, and I do get them always from them. So as you can tell, I really like Strictly Medicinal. She's an organic, and I love her seeds. Can't you tell? I grow a lot of her, majority of her seeds are my herbs. And there are some, like Burpee. I have a few Burpee from Burpee Company. And Rose Valley, or Peaceful Valley, I like them. And I have some new ones, now that I get from Baker Creek and Totally Tomatoes. These are just some of the ones that are on top of my head. Johnny Seeds, I like his seeds. So there's a few that you can look into if you want to start your own little starter seeds. But this is a good way to keep them organized. And then I make this little chart. Yeah, it's a lot of writing in it. But I make these little sheets up. And then I just mark the month on there. And then I just start filling them in. And I do one of these every year for each year. And if I add new plants, I always try to add something new to grow. So, and we are. So, sometimes I add 2 or 3 things. So, just depends on the weather and whether, it does grow and come, and yeah, but we do try, so we keep trying. Now, I did order from Baker Creek. Like I said, I was low, and I ordered from Strictly Medicinal because I was low on my spearmint. My spearmint sometimes goes to town out there, and then sometimes it just goes. So I just get some more seeds. And peppermint is very invasive. So you can, you can grow that, man. You can just propagate a piece, put it in the water, and man, you got peppermint. But I did need some more lemon balm. Lemon balm, same way, but I like fresh lemon balm. I like to put them in pots, and we put these out for the plant sale. And so there were some seeds that I needed, so I got those. And I ordered our celery. Last year we did celery for the first time, and it's called Utah Tall Celery. And let me tell you, my celery did good. Was it as big and fat like the store-bought? No, but you know what? It was good. And I got it, and I made, I chopped it. I froze some. And I also chopped some up, and I powdered it. Yeah, it was really good, and I still got some. So we'll be replanting celery for this year, this season. So, and we're going to try, I'm going to try again to do some different type of parsley. It's called Giant of Italy. I'm going to try that parsley. I don't always have the best luck with parsley, but I'm going to give it a try. Of course, we're going to have basil. And that's going to be coming from Baker Creek. And they always give you these cute little freebies, you know, to try. They sent me some, it's called tomato spoon. Little spoon-sized tomatoes. Maybe we'll try those and see how they taste. Why not, right? And these are heirloom seeds. This one is. It's a heirloom seed. And then I had to restock my rosemary. I got 3 packs of their rosy rosemary. So, just so I'd have some. Just because you just don't know what the supply will be later. So, okay. So, now that we got those out of the way, I also ordered some more different ones from this place called Haas. I found that off of the homestead. I was watching her channel. And Kaylee, we love you. And we just love your channel and all your inspiration. And I did see your one on these seeds. So I took advantage of some of your ideas. And that we are going to try also. So this way, we can try them in the, come spring, if I can get them out of the bag. Now these aren't planted yet, but I just wanted to go over quickly some of them that I did get. And I'll go into them more, as we get close, because these won't be planted in January, I don't think. We'll probably plant these in February. But these are just some of the ones that we're going to do. Lemon drop toothache plant. I guess you could figure that out, right? Lemon drop toothache plant. Okay? We're going to try those. We're also going to try hops. No, they're all the same on the front, but I'm just reading them. On the back, hops. We're going to do those. We're going to do passion flower. Beautiful passion flower. You can add that. You can have that all the time in a tea. You can add that. It's a beautiful plant. It's a runner. You can run it, and it's a beautiful plant. Hyssop. We're going to do hyssop, and I will get into more of what they're for and why I'm planting them. Horbound. Okay, these are medicinal. Holy basil. I got 2 packs of holy basil. I love holy basil. It's also named Tulsa. So you can either call it Tulsa or holy basil, but I love holy basil, which we are getting ready to plant holy basil. But I got a couple of their packs from them. So yeah, we'll get into those medicinal plants. So, okay. Well, let's go over right quickly the ones that I do have planted as of January, for the month of January so far. And then I'm going to tell you why I planted them and what their medicinal value or the medicinal benefit that you can get from planting or using that particular herb. You know, all these herbs are edible. Some are culinary, and you can use them for other things. Okay, so I'm just going to give you the total benefit of some of the benefits that each one will give you if you decide to pick it up at our plant sale, which we will have these at our plant sale as long as they all, you know, germinate fine, and we'll be blessed, won't we, to help everybody get some good herbs growing in their little part of the world, right? So that they can have and grow these and dry them and use them in their foods, use them as a tea. These are wonderful for herbs that you can have. Some you'll recognize, and some you'll be like, what is that? So, but don't be afraid to try something new. They always say, right? Because these are old, really. So, okay, so let's go right quickly through here. We have rosemary. Okay, rosemary. Good for the memory. Headaches. It's great for your hair. Gives you good focus. It's great for inflammation. And it's an antioxidant. It's great for your for migraines and anything up in the head. So rosemary, it's great to put on food. We already know that part. We're giving you the medicinal benefit. So there's one that we will have. We have that downstairs in the trays now. Rosemary. Okay, everyone's favorite. Lavender. Okay. Well, we know lavender is calming, soothing, restful. It's tea-loving. And people just love lavender. And you can mix it with other herbs. So we will definitely, we always grow and have lavender available. So I even grow it on my property myself. And we use our lavender. So there you go. You'll be glad to see you'll have some lavender. Okay, let's, I just made notes down here on my, this is wonderful about this sheet. I have a notes section. So on my notes, I just put down there what it's for, why I chose that plant, and what medicinal benefits it gives me by planting it and growing it. So now we got peppermint. Okay, number one, be careful where you plant your peppermint. It's very invasive. It spreads like wildfire, but it's a beautiful, wonderful plant. You can put it in pots if you want to, you know, control it. So, but it's great for your digestion. Okay, peppermint always is. You know, like if you have gas or, you know, in your stomach, you know, just, it's always good for the tummy. It's great for your joints. It's great for irritable bowel syndrome. Sinuses. It's a great repellent for bugs. So these are some things that you can use your peppermint for. Whether you use it, you can make a fresh drink with it also. Whether you want it as fresh or dried, you can use peppermint for. So there you go, peppermint. Okay, next one up is lemon balm. Now, lemon balm is in the mint family also. So I get this one from Strictly Medicinal. It has a mild lemon flavor. It helps reduce stress. Helps with sleep. It's great for your indigestion. If you get that, indigestion. If you get colicky or gas, it's calming. And but lemon balm is awesome. And you can mix lemon balm with other herbs to help enhance those other properties like lavender or passion flower. Great plant lemon balm is. Okay, oregano is up. Well, we know we can eat oregano on everything, pastas, sauces, and it's very hearty. And oregano comes back every year, and it's great for viral infections. It's a strong antibacterial. It's good for your blood sugar, and if you're fighting off any kind of bacterial infection, oregano is your friend. Big time. So grow some oregano, and we'll have that come May. Wonderful thyme. Thyme smells wonderful, but it's great for cuts, scrapes. Has a lot of vitamin C, potassium, magnesium. It's pungent, and it's very aromatic. And it makes a good tea and a good salve. And you can mix thyme with a lot of your dishes, you know, like sauces and fish and spaghetti sauce. And people use thyme for a lot of things, so, but not just for food. Okay. All right, these last ones all come from strictly medicinal. Arnica flower. Mountain arnica, it's called. Now, these are perennial. Okay, these are perennials, and they do come back, okay? So this is great. Arnica's great for the muscles, joint pain, insect bites, swelling. If you have any type of swelling. It's wound healing, and it's great for burns. So you can grow arnica and enjoy that. If you don't have a big area, put it in a pot. I'd rather have a little bit than none. Make your own medicine cabinet is what I'm saying. And these plants, these herbs are here to help and heal. So here's one that you can definitely grow. Okay, and that's arnica, and we'll have that hopefully available also at our sale. Feverfew is up next. Well, you know feverfew? Okay, well, first thing is it looks like chamomile. When you see it, you're going to think it's chamomile, but it's not. You got to really look at it. So feverfew, of course, helps with fevers, headaches, arthritis. It's an antiseptic, okay? It helps with toothaches and migraines, okay? Anything up in your head and your body. Feverfew, okay? Remember, it looks like chamomile. And we'll have that. We have some of that growing downstairs already. Comfrey, true comfrey. Now, these are all perennial, so they'll come back each year. Okay, comfrey is good as a tea or tincture. It's great for pain. It's great for the upset stomach, ulcers. Women, it's great for your period, your menstrual period. If you're having a lot of pain with your menstrual period, it's good for diarrhea. Coughs, bronchitis, sore throat, and inflammation. Okay? So you definitely, comfrey is your friend, true friend. So, and you can use that dried, and you can put it in as a tea. Okay? So, comfrey. We have some of that already growing. We grew that last year, and it's beautiful, and I dried some out. So, comfrey, get you some comfrey. Now, this one's exciting for me. I grew this 2 years ago. Mullein. Mullein plant. It's called Greek mullein. And I started it from a seed. And my plant is now, I have one plant. And it's 2 years old. So this will be going on my 3rd season for my mullein. Last year, I finally got the big, tall stalk with the yellow flowers. So I got to pick those yellow flowers off and infuse them. You can use the leaves at the bottom. You know, the leaves are like this long. I mean, they're like, remind you of elephant ears on a leaf. They're so big and broad. You can dry them out for tea. Just to have... mullein is beautiful. Okay, mullein's got a lot of great stuff when you grow it. Cough, respiratory, bronchitis, flu, fever, allergies, tonsillitis, if you get tonsillitis. And I know a couple people this year that couldn't talk. So mullein is a wonderful thing. Sore throat, earaches, colic, if you get gas, if you get gout, migraines, and asthma. Just an overall mullein is so wonderful for so much. So you need to grow a mullein plant. It's beautiful. Yarrow. We have a couple more. Yarrow. Whoops. Stuck there. Yarrow. Okay, it's brain healthy. Right? We need some of that. It's great to make in a tea or as a salve or rub. It's good for anxiety. It's great for treating your wounds. It's great for your stomach and digestion. It's great for the menstrual cycle for the women. This will also, yarrow. And it's good for hemorrhoids. Who would have thought? Because it's wound healing, right? So great plant there, and it comes back. And it has the prettiest white flowers that come on it. And the leaves kind of look like a fern. So it's a beautiful little flower. So there you go. Yarrow. All right, we have Tulsa, which I said holy basil, right? And Tulsa are the same. Wonderful. It smells beautiful. It has a beautiful aroma. It's great in a tea. You can have it all the time. It doesn't hurt. It's beautiful. You can add it to other herbs. It helps your it helps with your stress, your blood pressure. Helps with your sore throat. Helps memory. It's a depressant. It helps for not being depressed. Helps with fever, and it's heart healthy. Helps with colds, cough, flu. Helps with arthritis and gout. Helps with your kidney stones and insect bites. So this holy basil does so much. So many different things you can use holy basil for. So make sure you get some. Holy basil, Tulsa, or Tulsa, either one, same thing. Okay, and then that leaves us one more. St. John's wort. Now, it's good as an extract. It's good as a tincture, in teas, and pills. But you need, the first thing before you get into taking any of the St. John's wort, you need to check for side effects of other stuff that if you're already taking medications and stuff. You need to check all of that prior on any of these herbs, but especially with St. John's wort. Because it can alter some of your side effects of anything that you're on. So, and they grow a beautiful little yellow flower, and it helps with menopause. It's kind of like a sedative feeling. It helps with anxiety, helps you with depression. It helps people with ADHD. But like I said, you'll want to check. And I don't think St. John's wort it's meant for long term. Okay, so please check for any side effects first before you decide to take St. John's. But it's a beautiful plant to have. If you can, take it, occasionally if you need it. But beautiful plant, St. John's wort. Okay, well, this is all that we got planted for January so far. So if you have any questions, leave them below, and I will answer any questions that you have. And like I said, it's not quite the end of January, but we're getting there. So I'm waiting for a few more seeds, and we will be starting the next round. And then we have the month of February, which my February is really long. It's usually like 2 of these pages when I do seeds in February. So February is going to be busy for me as far as planting. And then we added these new ones from HossTools.com. They were highly recommended, so we're going to give them a try. And I'm excited to grow some new herbs to help us and keep us healthy. So, okay, well, let us know if you're growing or planting anything yet. Are you starting any seeds? And like I said, if you have any questions on our list, let me know, and I'll try and answer you as much as I can. And, hey, we talk to you real soon. Stay well, be blessed, and get thinking about spring. It's right around the corner. All right, we'll see you and talk to you real soon. Bye for now.